Hey guys, it's MJ here, and if you love art, you're in the perfect place. The thing about art is, every artist has a zone that they get into. Where literally, time just stops. You get in this zone where you could literally sit for hours and draw and only feel like you've been there for 30 minutes. That's the zone I call it the zone, and it's maybe, I don't know how many artists experience this. Obviously I'm speaking for myself, but that's the sweet zone you want to get into while you draw. It's extremely difficult to get into the zone when you want to record your art, because recording art is a whole, it adds a whole another dimension of difficulty to the work that you're making. You have to always look back at the camera. You always have to make sure it's focused. You always have to make sure you're recording the right way. You're recording the way you want it to be recorded, and that could potentially take away from your flow and the focus, the zone. Say you're on a treadmill, right? Let's say you're at the gym. Let's say you're at the gym, you love running a treadmill. Let's say every 5 minutes, for some reason, the treadmill stops. And you get out of this flow that you were in a moment ago. And when the treadmill restarts, you have to get back on that flow. It's basically the same thing. Most cameras also have a record limit. Basically, you have to go up to the camera now and then and do this. And it might not sound like too much, but that puts you out of this flow, this state of flow that you want to be in. It can really affect the way you work. So as an artist for years and years, obviously what I thought was I would just sit home, great weather, nice, just great environment, and I would just get in my zone where I am so satisfied with, and just work endlessly with this pure joy of being in this zone. But the reality has come to show that that's just not what it is when you want to show your work, especially on social media. We know how important social media is today. No matter how much you're in galleries, or no matter how much you do these, no matter how much you're in galleries, and no matter how much you do all these things, the reality is posting your work online, pictures of your work, videos of your work, videos on YouTube, literally, you cannot put a price on it. It's the day and age we're in when it comes to the way we show our stuff. So recording art is taking pictures of your art and posting online, or recording the process of your art sometimes might be just as important as showing the finished work. Because another thing is, for me, showing my art, showing the process of creating it, showing the videos, what people would call the behind the scenes, those things really put life into my work, so people get to see what I do. And this is something that is not often spoken about, and I just thought it would be a nice thing to talk to you guys about. So if you want to check out my website, the link is down in the bio. If you want to check out my social media links, link is down in the bio. And thanks for watching.